Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into an incredibly important concept that every investor, whether you're in property, business, or just looking to grow your wealth, should understand. Assets versus liabilities and the difference between good and bad debt. If you're looking to make smarter financial decisions in 2025 and beyond, this video is for you. Let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about assets. In simple terms, an asset is something that puts money in your pocket or increases in value over time. In the world of property, that could mean something like an investment property that generates rental income or appreciates in value. When you're purchasing property as an investment, you're buying an asset that works for you. It either generates consistent cash flow from rent or appreciates over time, often a combination of the two. That's why properties are such a powerful tool for building wealth, because they do the work for you, whether that's through monthly rent payments or capital growth. Now let's clear up a common misconception. The home you live in, while it might feel like an asset, it's actually a liability for most people. Here's why. Your home takes money out of your pocket every single month. Think about it. Mortgage payments, taxes, maintenance, and insurance. Even if you don't have a mortgage, you're still paying ongoing expenses. Sure, you might hope to make a profit when you sell your home, but when that happens, you're left without a place to live, and you're likely to have to reinvest that profit into another house, another liability. So even though your home may appreciate over time, it's not an asset in the traditional sense because it doesn't generate income or cash flow. Let's dive into debt now. There's a big difference between good debt and bad debt, and understanding this difference is key to building long-term wealth. Good debt is when you borrow money to purchase something that generates income or appreciates over time. A classic example, as we've just mentioned, is a mortgage on a rental property. You're using borrowed money to acquire an asset, something that generates cash flow and appreciates over time. This is the kind of debt that actually helps you build wealth. On the flip side, bad debt is when you borrow money for things that don't generate income or lose value over time. Think about things like car loans, credit card debt, or mortgages on primary residences that don't bring in any income. These are liabilities that drain your wealth because they don't give anything back. They only cost you money over time. Here's the key takeaway. Property is an asset, but how you use debt to purchase property makes all the difference. If you buy an investment property and the rent you collect covers the mortgage, taxes and expenses, and even gives you a profit, that's good debt. Your property is working for you. But if you're buying a home just for yourself and you can't generate any income from it, the mortgage can feel like a liability. Every month it's taking money out of your pocket without putting anything back in. So, how do you make sure you're using debt wisely in property or any investment? Invest in income-generating properties. Ensure the rent covers your mortgage and other expenses. This way, the debt is paying for itself. Avoid bad debt. Stay away from consumer debt like car loans and credit cards that drain your resources without building wealth. Leverage wisely. Good debt can help you build wealth, but be careful not to over-leverage. Your property should comfortably cover its costs and generate profit without putting you at risk. To sum it all up, good debt is when you borrow money to buy assets that generate income or appreciate over time, like investment properties. Bad debt, on the other hand, is borrowing for things that don't help you build wealth, like car loans or credit card debt. As a property investor, focus on using good debt to acquire assets that work for you and avoid bad debt that only holds you back. That's the key to building long-term wealth. If you found this video helpful, then please do like this video, and if you have any questions or want to share your thoughts, drop a comment below. And as always, thank you for watching, and I appreciate you for being a subscriber. I'll see you on the next one.